Hey guys, Leo here, and I wanted to give you a look at the Flawless IPTV standalone app. um, this is installed on my Android MXQ TV box. I use Kodi, to stream my movies and stuff, and I have cable as well, and this is an alternative. The Flawless IPTV is an alternative to cable because you're paying a lot cheaper price and you're getting a shit ton of cable channels. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is the interface for the Android TV box. And excuse me, pardon me, because I'm under the weather right now. But if you see, here is my Flawless IPTV app, and we'll just click that. And with this service, you have to, of course, it's paid for. Really cheap service. I think one connection plus an additional connection, which is a multi-room, that came out to $18 and some change US dollars. When you go on their site, it's in British pounds. So with this though, it allows you to have two connections, so I could be in one room watching and my son could be in another room watching without having to get dropped off of my connection. So you will need a username and password, but here you see my username, and I believe the password is already entered, and you just log in. So this is the opening window or opening screen. You have your TV option, info, and video on demand. Video on demand is basically a bunch of movies that you can watch, kind of like Netflix, or if you use Kodi or Exodus. It has just movies that you can stream. So you see here there's a list of all sorts of movies that are available to stream. So it's pretty cool. If there's something you just want to kick back and watch, you just select something from here. They have different categories. You have action, adventure, western and war, comedy, etc. You also have kids movies, Finding Dory. So we can click on Finding Dory and the stream should start. And again, or not again, but this is also based on your internet connection. If you're running at really high speeds, you should get a really good stream. These are HD or 1080p streams, so as you can see here, it's really crisp, really clear. So this is Finding Dory. Just giving you an idea of what these streams look like. Let's skip a little bit. You can see. So right now I'm running a 100, and the quality is really good. Audio is good as well. So let's back out of this and look at the other options. You have Christmas movies, horror, 3D. I'm not sure how the 3D works, or recently. This one's recently added. So you see movies here that have been recently added. Let's go ahead and go back and go into the TV option. This is the fun part. If you take a look here, and I can't do anything for this ad right here. I mean, you can close it. It'll ask you ad choices. Ad covers the page. Stop seeing this ad. Even though I clicked that, I'll just do repetitive. This is still there. Anyway, so as far as the TV goes, you have an option for all channels. You also have your UK options. So you have sports, movies, stuff like that. But what we want to see is the US one. So all you have to do is go to the far right and click on, the next option, and it slides over. There is no scroll to the right as far as I know. Maybe there is. Oh, looks like there is. You just click and drag. Okay. I just got this started today. So USA Entertainment, these are all the channels that they have. Let you know what's playing. So FXX HD is playing Million Ways to Die in the West. Let's click on that. As you can see, there's the stream. Let's back out of this. So you have all sorts of options. Currently, I believe they're experiencing some issues. So AMC, for example, I think is going to give you a pretty poor quality stream. If not, it'll give you I think it's like a number, like 5, like a please wait. See, so here it's pixelated. They're actually working on this issue right now with a good amount of the USA channel. So here's CW. As you can see, this is frozen only because they're experiencing issues. So they are working on it, but you do have USA News, USA Documentary, you have sports, also USA Kids channel, so Cartoon Network, Nick Jr., Nick HD, USA Movies, so this is like HBO, Cinemax, stuff like that, Stars. You have live NFL, live NHL. You also have the Canadian channels, Canadian sports, live pay-per-view, if there are any live events going on, live football, and live NBA. So you can kind of see the options you have here to replace your regular cable. If you're currently paying way too much, you may want to think about this as an alternative. I purchased a month trial or a month membership to test this out, test the waters out, and maybe I will be ending up canceling my current cable subscription, but try to keep the local channels, because this will not have the local channels. If you are in the West Coast, a lot of the feeds here are actually East Coast time. So if I'll just show you an example. We'll go to USA, I think it's Entertainment, and CW.
Zero deposit, zero.
So I'm in California. I don't know Harrisburg. This is Pennsylvania. This is a Pennsylvania stream. So if you're in the West Coast, you're going to get the shows early. Once everything's functioning correctly. But just wanted to give you guys a quick insight on the Flawless IPTV, just so you get an idea of what you're dealing with here. Great product, great support. Their support group is phenomenal. They get back to you pretty quick. So yeah, this is Flawless IPTV.